How's it going, you Megadrive Genesis fans out there? I'm the DrunkenRetroGamer. Again, I'm not drinking. I'm gonna get absolutely freaking hammered tonight, is the plan. So, welcome back. We are playing Megadrive games all day. I really want to gush over the new the Megadrive Classics coming to PS4, Xbox One. And talk a little bit about that. I'm packing heat today. I don't do this very often, but I have questions. I've got questions and things I want to talk about concerning the almighty Megadrive. So, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to blast Megadrive games. They may or may not be on the actual new PS4 collection that's coming out. I don't care. Yeah, I've got a lot of questions. Let's just crack on. As you can probably hear, the first game on my list is Toe Jam and Earl, Panic on Funkatron. This one is on the Classics collection. So without further ado, let's just dive in, shall we? Yes. Right, always Toe Jam, sometimes Earl. I like Earl. Yeah, I'm very surprised. Well, not surprised because I don't get why people like the first Toe Jam and Earl game. I really don't. But I've always been a platform kind of guy. I like my Sonic. I like my Mario. And this speaks to me. I love platform games. The first Toe Jam and Earl was a top-down view, and you have to search for different parts of your spaceship. You've crash landed on Earth. You have to roam around the world, finding parts of your spaceship, build it back up, and get home. See, what happens then is that a load of humans stow away on your spaceship, and Toe Jam and Earl get back home on Funkatron. What they don't know is that they've brought a load of humans back with them, and they are infesting the place and cluttering the shit up. I love this game so much, especially on 2-player, which I'll speak about in a bit. Yeah, so the first thing on my list, I've got a bit of structure today. So I don't usually do it. I used to do it all the time on Twitch. I used to write lists out, talking points, what to talk about, any news of the day of what I'm playing. It's usually what I'm playing that I'll talk about, or something to do with whatever's going on there. So the first thing on my list is what is going to be on the collection. Well, if you've seen the trailer, you should know most of it. There is a list that's leaked online, and it does include both Toe Jam and Earl games, which kind of makes sense, because before I bought my PS4, I was an Xbox 360 man. Still am, I've still got it, I still play it. And near to the end of the console's life, Toe Jam and Earl and Toe Jam and Earl Panic on Funkatron was available for purchase on Xbox Live Arcade. So that makes me wonder, is that if anything else that has been released, I mean Sega Mega Drive wise, not everything, that Sega Mega Drive games that have been released on Xbox Live Arcade, they sometimes come in collections, like the Streets of Rage collection, there is the Golden Axe collection, there is also a little collection that involves Alex Kidd and Miracle World, is it Super Hang-On? The arcade version, and Revenge of Shinobi. I know that Revenge of Shinobi is going to be on the Classics collection. So, does that mean... this is another thing on my list. If you've owned any of those classic collections before, there was one out for the PS2, I had that one. One out for the 360, PS3 obviously. They did include stuff that had some Game Gear games on there and some Master System games on there. Now I'm wondering, because they released Alex Kidd in Miracle World on the arcade, you know, Xbox Live Arcade, does that mean it's going to be on the collection? Okay, you know, because the last two collections had some kind of Master System game or Game Gear games on them. See, the 360 version had Phantasy Star in it, the original Phantasy Star. And I'm wondering, is that going to be on there as well? So that'll be all 4 Phantasy Star games on one disc. Oh, I should be talking about this while I'm going to be playing Phantasy Star in a minute. Right. I'm just going to blast for all these. Shit. Right, okay, let's just keep talking about what's going to be on the game. A surprise to me is Space Harrier. I'm not a big Space Harrier fan. I played it in the arcade, fantastic, but the home console just lost a lot of that magic, so I kind of wasn't. But it's nice to see. It's nice to see it back, you know. For the time, Space Harrier was phenomenal. I mean, in 3D graphics and shit. It was fucking awesome in the arcade. I mean, these cabinets were freaking huge. If you've ever seen a Space Harrier cabinet, Jesus, they're massive. Oh, I lost something else as well. Yep. Oh wait, have I done that? So yeah, I'm so glad Toe Jam and L is on there. What else is on there? What can I think? Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy's on there. And that was released on the Xbox 360 arcade as well. Because I have them. It's on the 360, it's a collection of Wonder Boy, I think one of the original Wonder Boys for the Master System. Then there's Wonder Boy Monster World, which is one of my favourite games of all time. Which is the only reason I bought it for my Xbox. And then there was Monster World 4, which is very good, but I think it was only released in Japan, but it was translated and put onto this collection, which I found amazing. So that was a happy coincidence for me, because I played it in Japanese, and you know, if you can't read what's going on, you know, what's the point? But the art style, the game mechanics, fantastic, top notch. Oh, the chat board is open. Just talk to me about this shit. I want answers, damn it. Yeah, so Wonder Boy Monster World's going to be on there. Now, I read on the list that Monster World 4 isn't on the list. So that kind of says something else to me, which I'll cover later on. Oh, crap. I hope that's right. I wasn't paying attention. Bang on. Well done. Toe Jam for the win. I'm sure that's right. How freaking good is the music for this game? Oh, who did this music? Is it John Baker? Is it John Baker? Oh man, there is a live. But when I say live, it's done with real instruments online. I think it's John Baker, and it's done with real instruments. Obviously, studio. It's not live. It's done with real instruments, and it sounds fucking awesome. The bass guitar is on point. So if you love the music for this game, check out the actual album, because it's so good. I downloaded it. I had it for ages and I lost it. Damn computer's always breaking on me. I mean, all the time. So I'm very talkative today, so you'll probably not be able to hear the music. These goddamn bug guys. Yeah, you've got to press down, otherwise the flash will hurt your eyes. There is some... Yes, it's one of the other great things about this game. Ooh, Hyperfunk Zone. Is that there's no end boss. The humans get harder to capture, but there's no end boss or end of level bosses or anything like that. You've just got to find them. It's like a... Yeah, it's an exploration game. And that is the kind of game that's easily going to go to the top of my list, because any game you have to explore and understand more about the game is well up there. That's why Metroid ranks so highly on my favourite games. No, Mario, Sonic, they all do this. They all add some exploration stuff. Like in Sonic, there's like 2 or 3 different paths to choose from to complete the level. Same thing. Ooh. I love the 1-up theme as well. Made me fucking piss myself the first time I heard it. Hallelujah! Shut up, little girl! Get in my jar. Get in my jam jar. So what else is going to be on this collection? Oh, what else took me by surprise? Nothing else really. It was Space Harrier, Toe Jam and Earl, Wonder Boy. That was it. I can't think of anything else that's new that isn't already on a collection somewhere. Come back here. I want to be your friend. Bastard. Come here. Yeah. Fuck you. See, this is what I want to get from other people. What surprised you? What's new on the Sega Megadrive collection that's made you... Yeah, because as soon as I found the list, as soon as I knew it was coming out, I'm gushing away because I love the Sega Megadrive. I really do. It's my favourite console of all time. If you haven't guessed already. If you haven't fucking guessed. This is my only gaming t-shirt. I've got other t-shirts. You know, I ain't even got a Mario t-shirt. This is my one and only gaming t-shirt that's got a graphic of something gaming on the front. This is my only one. Bought it years ago from Tesco. So I want another one. Damn it! I love super jars. Yeah, there's so much more that could be on the game. Alright, let's... Oh, I don't want to, because I'm just going to fly through all these. Alright. I've had the list out in front of me. Oh, no, not yet. Oh, Shining Force will be on there. I love Shining Force. A couple of RPGs. Oh. But you'll notice that they're all Sega produced. They're all from Sega. Which brings me to my next point. Yes, I'm trying to scroll it along now. Okay. What's missing and why? I'm doing too many of these Hyperfunk Zones. I'm gonna burn them out. Because if you complete it too many times, it puts you in a different Hyperfunk Zone. And I still don't know how to complete that. that one. So I might just collect as much as I can and then escape somehow. Yeah, what gets me about these collections is it only seems to be Sega produced only games. It's got no licensing involved or stuff that might be on another console. But the stuff you can't find on another console, this is what's killing me. It's probably the probably licensing laws, or it's just the creators of that particular game that won't give the licenses back to Sega for a collection or something like that. I don't know the ins and outs, but I've got two funk packs. I can't use it because I'm gonna use funk packs. Okay. Right. What is missing? There's stuff from Disney. I'm gonna bring up Disney. Fuck it. Why? They've got the best co-op games ever. You can't find World of Illusion, Castle of Illusion, or Quackshot on any other system. It's just Disney, probably being arseholes. Or if they did their own collection for the Genesis, Megadrive, that wouldn't be so bad. But they're not. So we've got all these great Disney games, a lot of them co-op, which I'll tap on a bit later. I'm going to finish this level, and I'm going to play something else. Did I get another... Actually, I don't need to go to Underfunk, because this is a special way. You can get in here, get these, but then you've got to find your way up there. Now, this is the easy part. Get into the middle of this bit here, keep pressing jump. Keep pressing jump. And bang, there I am. But I forgot to get on the balloon, didn't I? You need the balloon. Or the bubblegum. Let's see if we get across this. I could have jumped that. So this takes you straight to McDaddy Meadow. You don't need to go to the Underfunk because there's nothing there. But death and misery and fire. Ah, fuck off. Bitch. Got you. Yes, I love super jars. You only need to hit once, no matter how big they are. Those two take about 4 or 5 jars each. But with the super jar, it only takes 1. So what were we talking about? I keep getting distracted by this fucking awesome game. Yeah, what's missing? Disney. They've got so many Disney games on the Mega Drive, they could probably make their own collection. If they won't let Sega put them on their own collection, maybe they could have their own collection. I'd buy that as well. EA. E-fucking-A have got quite a bit of a catalogue on there as well. They could make their own, but I don't see why not. It shouldn't be in the Classics collection. What have they got? All the sports games. They've got all the sports games, pretty much. Oh, yeah. Sweet. I love this. They have James Pond, including aquatic games. They also have Road Rash. I played Road Rash, was it yesterday, day before? Fucking love Road Rash. Road Rash 2, I've got. Beautiful game. Yeah, I've made it! Right. So, EA easily could make their own with all the sports games. I hate to say this, but I really do like PGA Tour games. I mean, the old ones. Hey! Fuck you, little girl. My favourite PGA Tour is the European. I've got that as well. It's in the white box. And I'm sure I've got PGA Golf 2, which isn't part of the same thing. One's American and the other one's European. There's also the NFL stuff, NHL stuff, Pretty sure there's a load of football games. FIFA 95. I like that game. It's the one where you press A and C together and they can push other players over. Like proper fouling and stuff. What else I got? Yeah, you've got loads of stuff on. Oh wait, I've got to use my funk scan. There's a door there. Oh look, right there. Awesome. EA, what else have they got? James Pond. Oh, Rolo. They got that stupid elephant. Yeah, they got a load of platform games as well. Yeah, there's a game called Rolo. I think it's Rolo's Adventure, where you play as an elephant, and it's a kind of a puzzler kind of game. Yeah, that'll do. Isn't Marco's Magic Football EA? I don't know. Please help me. Somebody fucking talk to me. Who else is missing? Who else is holding out on us? Who's on my list? Fucking Psychosis. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The guys who make Lemmings. The guys who make Wiz and Liz. Only for the Megadrive. Who else? Fucking Pugsy. Pugsy for the Megadrive. That's 3 games from Psychos. I'm sure they've done a lot more, but those are the 3 ones that come to mind. But you can fit them on a Sega Classics collection if you're willing to. Well, will Sega pay for the licenses back? See. Oh, another Hyperfunk Zone. What am I doing here? So we'll. I think Sega will only pay for their own games, which brings me to my next company, Sega itself. So I've had a look on the list. Oh, Decap Attack's on that list. Yeah, that reminded me. But it was on the last. It was on the last thingy as well. So what am I talking about? It was on the last collection. So pretty much every game that's on the last collection is on this one. But there are more games. So, which brings me to... Where is Green Dog? Green Dog. I'm going to be playing Green Dog. Green Dog is a Sega game. Through and through. It's not licensed by anyone. They only made the one game. Oh. Which brings me to another point. Will there be any DLC? As in, will I be able to get more games? There'll be like a monthly release of a game. Like Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Sonic 3 and Knuckles isn't on the collection. Maybe we can get some DLC for that. That'd be fucking awesome, right? I'm willing to pay again for Sonic 3 and Knuckles. If Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles is all the games that's on there, fine, I'll pay for Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But you can only play them if you've got the collection. It doesn't work like that, does it? No, it's an add-on. Of course it does. It's an add-on. You can put it as an add-on. Shut up, kid. Oh. Haha, got you. How about Chuck Rock? And Chuck Rock 2? Now, I'm sure Chuck Rock might have been on the SNES. I'm not quite sure. No, it was on Amiga. That's why you can't get it. Because any game that's been on another format, it won't be on the collection. But I'm sure Green Dog was only on the Genesis. Wiz and Liz was on the Amiga. Most of Psychosis' things was on Amiga. fuck? It's just me thinking out loud. Yep. Oh, Boogeyman. Boogeyman is stupid. She's gonna kick me in a minute. Shit, there's a twin. Most of these guys have got twins. Oh, Boogeyman. Fuck off, little girl. Right, who else is on my list? Of course, Konami! Ugh! Konami, you bitches! Right, these games I'm sure you can only get on the Megadrive. But it's Konami. How about Castlevania Bloodlines? How about Rocky Knight Adventures? Oh yeah, Gunstar Heroes. But that was on the last collection. That's Treasure. Yeah, all Treasure stuff has always been on. Earthworm Jim. That was on the SNES. Ah! It's really hard to think of games that's only been on the Mega Drive that you can actually put on there, you know? Cool Spot. It was out for the SNES. I should know. I've got both of them. Yeah, I've got Cool Spot for both the SNES and the Mega Drive. Actually, the one I've got for the Mega Drive is still minty fresh. Let me have a look. There he is. Yeah. Yeah, minty fresh. This. Yep. Fucking size of that book. Wow. Cool Spot. Oh my god. Right, could anybody tell me what Cool Spot is doing in this picture? Because I'm sure it's flipping me off. Hang on. Let's get right in there. He's flipping us off! That bastard! He's flipping us off, that's his middle finger. Oh, I never noticed that before. Oh, shit, you learned something new every day, son. Yeah, so Cool Spot, Earthworm Jim. We're both available for the SNES. So, although I did buy the HD remake of Earthworm Jim on the Xbox. That was all right. I'm going to change the game. Ooh, I fancy playing Green Dog. But let's see. Ooh, Bonanza Brothers is on this, isn't it? On the new collection, Bonanza Brothers. Yeah, of course it is. It was on the last one. Bubsby. It was on the SNES. But was Bubsby 2? Columns. Yeah, the original Columns is on the system, but not Columns 3. I don't like Columns 3. It's a pile of balls. I'd rather play Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Let's go with... Have I even got Green Dog? I don't! What the fuck? I'm playing Green Dog today. You have to give me a minute, alright? Give me a second. One hot second. Yeah, I'm probably losing frames and shit. Is it all one word? It is. Oh, was that for the Game Gear? Doesn't count, it's still Sega. Right, we're all set. Hey, Sonic fan, how you doing? Just talking about, well, you know what I'm talking about. I told you what I was going to do the other day. I was going to play Green Dog. I've got Green Dog now, but I want to play something else that may or may not be on the collection. But I also want to play stuff that's not in the collection. I'm going to play Wonder Boy in Monster World. So, I'm going to bring you into the chat like a pro. There we go. Right. I bought this on the Xbox 360 in its collection. Only for this game. Because I fucking love this game to bits. It's fucking awesome. Right. We were talking about what's going to be missing off the Megadrive collection classics. I've pulled out a couple of names. Disney. Disney could make its own collection. There is EA. EA could have its own collection. The PS4. Are you talking about the Dragon's Trap? Which is a completely different game. If there's this one, just point me in the right direction. I'll download it. I'll live stream the shit out of it. Now this is Wonder Boy Monster World, not the Dragon's Trap. Two different games. You should know that. You're a big Sega guy as well. Yeah, so what's going to be missing? EA, stuff from Psychosis, because they did a lot for Amiga. So if they've got games that are on a different system, we're not going to be seeing them. I don't understand why. Like stuff like Wiz and Liz, Lemmings, Wiz and Liz, Lemmings, Pugsy. We won't be seeing them because they were on Amiga. Ugh. But Green Dog. Green Dog is probably like... Oh, and Elisa's Dragoon. Hang on. Where is it? There it is. Rides on the bottom. Like an idiot. Ugh. Well, these are visual aids. Oh, and that one. That one's probably on a different console somewhere. There we go. Yeah, I was talking about that before. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is missing from the collection. But wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if we've got some DLC? A game here or there that might be missing that we can add to the collection. I know they didn't do it on the last collection, but they were still releasing other little tinier collections. Like, I had the Monster World collection. Oh yeah, I need money. They released all 3 Streets of Rage games. They released all 3 Golden Axe games. They released another weird collection that I had to buy because Alex Kidd in Miracle World was on it. It was Alex Kidd Miracle World, Super Hang-On, and Revenge of Shinobi. As we know now, Revenge of Shinobi is going to be on the Mega Drive Classics. So I'm wondering whether or not... Do you remember in the older collections where they used to have a museum where there used to be some Sega Master System games? On the 360 version, they had the original Phantasy Star. So I'm wondering if they're going to do something else like that. I need money because I need my boots, boy. I need my boots. Yeah, it's just stuff from the third party game publishers. You know, Konami. We're not going to be seeing any fucking Castlevania. Castlevania Bloodlines or New Generation for me. What else is there? Rocket Knight Adventures. We're not going to see that on any collections. Fucking Tiny Toon Adventures. We can't see that because of licensing from Warner Brothers. Oh, fucking stupid ass. How much are these fucking boots? 30 gold? Oh, no. Yeah, it's just all these stupid laws and stuff. But if it was released on its own, that could be part of the collection. If there was a workaround or something, like it doesn't come with the disc, but you can download it later on. I don't know. Maybe there's something there. I don't know. Yeah. See, there's a load of stuff from EA that won't be there. Fucking Tough Man Contest won't be there. James Pond won't be there, but I'm pretty sure that was all on Amiga as well and PC. There is... No, Shinobi 3's on there as well. Yeah, Shinobi 3 was on the last... the last collection, so it'll definitely be on there. All the games that were on the other collection will definitely be there. Yeah, I had to reread the list because I thought it wasn't there. I thought it wasn't there because all I read was Shadow Dancer's on there. Why? I haven't played Shadow Dancer. Oh, how about the games that were released like right at the end? That I'm pretty sure were Sega. Like was it Truxon, and Alien Soldier? How about Musha? How about those kind of games? I mean, they were released like right at the end. I've never played Shadow Dancer. I don't know. Hopefully this will make me move a little bit faster. Yeah, but was that developed by a third party? Or is it a Sega thing? I don't know. You know, we're getting games like Comic Zone. We're getting all the good stuff. What else? Yeah, I think I've covered everything. I've covered everything on my list already. Oh well. There is a couple of bits, but I don't want to waste it all. I could talk to Sam for a bit. Those boots have done nothing. Yeah, but then it's licensed, isn't it? It's Universal. Is it owned by Universal? You see, with stuff like this, I'm wondering why Nintendo hasn't done anything like this. Because most of their games were done by a third-party company. That's probably why. All the best games you can think of on the SNES were done by games like companies like Square and Capcom and there's a load of other ones. Or there was a port of it on the Megadrive. So all you can be looking at, well, there's those freaking SNES minis and something like that. But why haven't they released something like that for different? Let's see, different consoles, because they'll never do that. Well, maybe you could get it for the Switch or the Wii, or some kind of collection. Saying that, Mario All Stars was available for the Wii. I know because my mum had it, and I don't know where she's put it. Otherwise, I'll have it off her. Or why hasn't third-party companies jumped on this? Why hasn't Konami made their own collection? That'd be fucking rad. Or EA made their own collection. Is what I'm trying to get at. Or Psychosis. I'd buy some Psychosis back as long as Wiz and Liz was on it. But there'd have to be the Mega Drive versions, not the Amiga versions. I'm pretty sure the Amiga might be a little bit faster, but the music is worse. I could be wrong about that. Could be the other way around. It could be slower, but the music's better. See, I'm not... My experience with the Amiga is limited to 0. Yeah. Exactly. But all the games were on there. They would have had to go through... They would have had to go through people like Konami and Squaresoft or Square Enix. to get the licensing for the Final Fantasy games. So it probably would have cost them more if they weren't going to do, you know, that's probably why it cost so much. Because of all the shit they had to go through to get that collection done. But why couldn't they do that on a disc? And charge hella for it. How much is this? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Oh man. That's why I'm walking slow. That's better. I didn't put the right fucking boots on. Exactly, so. I don't know why they didn't jump on the collection wagon for the Wii U, and Switch. They could be raking in. Oh, I ain't got enough money for that. See? I've got to go fetch the little ferry first, don't I? And I've got to go fetch the ocarina. And then bring it back. Unless I know the combination, which I do. It's in one of my books. Let's go fetch the ferry. Now, it's just killing me that all these game developers haven't done their own kind of collection. Can you imagine if Disney did that? What Sega have done? Put all their Sega games onto a collection with online capabilities with co-op play. Just take my fucking money. No, I didn't get to the God of War series. Just a lot of Tribe. You know me, I'm a Metal Gear man. I like my Metal Gear. You little fuck! Come here! How fucking dare you? I'm getting fucking pooned, aren't I? By these little fucking toadstools. Oh! Yes, I'll take 7. Is all it did? Jesus Christ. Can I buy another one? Of course I can. What's the Disney Afternoon Collect? Oh, that's the NES stuff, innit? Where could I have got that? Was that on the 360? Or the PS3? Yeah, but yeah, I remember now. The only reason I didn't buy it because there was only one game that I would play out of it. I think there was DuckTales, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, and Tailspin. Yeah. Well, I've got the DuckTales remake. I've got Tailspin for the Megadrive. And Chip and Dale is probably the only game I would buy it for. Have I got magic yet? I do. That'll do. Okay then, Sam boy. What are your expectations for online capability with this new collection? What do you want to see online? What are your expectations? What do you want? Of course I got into Mega Man. I really want the Mega Man the Legacy Collection, but I can't get it over here. You've got it over in America. It's not been released here, which sucks fucking monkey nuts. I look for it. It's not there. I'm still looking for that ocarina. Why isn't it there? Right, the thing I've written stuff down. The things I'm looking forward to. Right, I've got to talk to this bitch again. Need the ocarina to open the cave doors, but I lost it somewhere inside the cave. Yeah, I've just been there. It's not there. I'll go back and it'll be there. I may have to do that because I want it on disc. Anything like that. That's why I'm looking. Assassin's Creed Rogue's out today. I am going to get that game today, and I want it on disc. I don't want to download any more games because my fucking hard drive's full. And because even if I've got disc, I'm gonna have to sacrifice a couple of games. So what do I want? I want co-op play. I want to kick ass. I want to kick people's ass at Sonic 2 split screen. That's all I want it for. I want co-op play for games like Golden Axe and Streets of Rage. We can play Streets of Rage 2 all the time, Sam. And I'm not kidding. Oh, it's digital only. It might be the same over here. I'm going to have to look into that. Might go into town later anyway. Just have a look. Oh, it's the ocarina. Right, I've got to find my book of wonder. Alright, I've got checks. Checks and checks. Checks and megs. Right, where is it? I don't think it's in this one. No, these are books I used for my original channel. Got it. There they are. Alright. Please, the ocarina. Is it quite right now? Because am I playing the wrong shit? Right. Okay, come on, we got this. B, A, B, A, B, C, B. Yay! Oh, there's the dual settings. I'm not sure whether or not it's in Streets of Rage, but it's definitely in Golden Axe. We could duel each other on Golden Axe, if it's possible. That's what I want. Some of that action. That one. Okay. Yeah. Well, there we go. We'll play Streets of Rage 2. Duel. Oh man, we're gonna have so much fun with this. But what about games that don't have co-op? Well, what do you expect of them? What can be expected of them? There's nothing really much you can do. They've got to have co-op. They've said it'll. That's the whole reason. Awesome. Oh, awesome. Any more? No? Okay. Come on, you big beautiful bastard. Fuck you then. Oh, I need my fucking magic. No, you idiot. Got you. Yes, you son of a bitch. Money, money. DJ Boy, never heard of that one. Oh, more Firestorm. Oh, fantastic. Everybody alive. Awesome. Is it available on... can I get a ROM of this game? It's a weird beat 'em up. Well, you just save, keep the ocarina. You don't need it. Keep going on, you don't need it. Unless I'm missing something with the last boss or something. Wait, no, I want weapons. All the weapons. And probably sleep as well. Give me my spear. Do I need the shield now I've got the spear? Nah, fuck it. I need the money. So, I like this game because of its pacing. You get a really fast pace and then you get a sudden slow pace. Yeah, I've always compared this game to Metroid. Because you have to keep backtracking on this game. It's an open world game. You can go anywhere. You know, one section might be cut off because you have to collect something in another place to get past this obstacle. I'm going to have my spear now. Because you do this. Wow! And that counts as a shield, so you don't need a small shield. And you've got this. Wow! I could be here all day. I don't need to pick kids. I don't need to pick the kids up today. Which is good. I had to take them to school this morning though. Freaking 7:30. Day off as well. It's okay, I'm gonna get fucking wankered tonight, don't worry. Let's see what Tompo's doing tonight. Might do another stream of some kind. With beers. That'd be cool. Hiya! Oh. Yow! Yow! Yeah, oh, what else? I've also got this game as well. I'm not sure whether or not it was on another system. I'm pretty sure it might have been on the Amiga. Again. But it's Cosmic Spacehead. I'm just wondering why this isn't on the list. It's by Codemasters. It's got a really weird cartridge shape. It's kind of cool. It's like Micro Machines. I'm sure they're by Codemasters as well. I'm not entirely sure if they was on the SNES. But this copy of Cosmic Space that I've got is minty fresh. It's still got a voucher in there for £10 off any video game at Woolworths. Well, that shop doesn't exist anymore. This cost them $59.99. This game was how much it was when it first came out. Micro Machines is awesome. How about Street Racer? Street Racer, I'm sure, only came out. No, it didn't. It didn't. It was out for the SNES as well. I'm sure of that. Oh, so many great games we can't play on any collection. Oh, how about this one? Hang on. Alicia Dragoon. How about that one? I'm sure. Yeah, this is all Sega. So why isn't that one on there? Yeah, this is a very unique copy of this game because on the outside of the box I've got you know, the old Megadrive logo, and on the inside it's a Genesis game. I've got two of these. My Alien 3 is Genesis as well. I'll go find it. I'll show you. I don't know where they came from. Somebody must have just brought them back from America. Yeah, the Megadrive is region free. Oh no, side pocket, sorry. Go on, also, side pocket I've got on the Genesis. I'm sure it's Genesis on the inside as well. Yep. I bought this when I was 16. I went to Lincoln to sign up for the Royal Navy. Didn't get in because I'm asthmatic. And to cheer myself up, I went to one of their bargain shops. It's a shop called Cash Converters, and they had a load of Mega Drive games. And I got that. And I've had that ever since. And my copy of Alien 3, which is minty fresh. Instruction manual, game, all Genesis, son. Yeah, I was thinking about the Ren and Stimpy show. Ren and Stimpy, Stimpy's Invention. That'd be a great co-op game. But licensing, because the Stimpy's Invention wasn't on the SNES, but the SNES did get its own Ren and Stimpy game. It fucking sucks about this licensing laws and shit. Right, what else have I got on my wonderful list? Ah, you fuck. I have. Yeah, this is where I had issue with the last collection that came out for the 360 and PS3. What was up with what was up with the achievements? It was like one achievement per game if you were lucky. But the ones you bought on their own, you know, like all the Sonic games came out on their own, and you bought the Sonic games individually. They had 10 achievements on each of those. But on the collection, there was only one in each game if you were lucky. So can't we please have some more achievements for more games? I know I'm sounding like an achievement whore, but it would really help my score out. Because I'm kind of like it. I've got all these games, but I'm not making a dent on the achievement scores. I mean, but on the last collection, they were freaking laughable. No, on the last collection, they were like one achievement. It's like get to level 2 on this game, or get Super Sonic, or just, you know, just do the first game, do the first level. Yeah, they were stupidly easy. I just want a little more, so it'll. Oh, it's this guy. It'll be. It'll help with exploring the games. You know, like you'll have to play it. You'll have to play the games to the end. Like, I couldn't get over the fact that they were doing achievements like complete the first level. So what the fuck? eSWAT did that. And I'm pretty sure Sonic 2 did as well. So you just put a little more in. Yeah, they can't though, can they? It's Disney. That is the best co-op game on the system. So, I want Disney on this bandwagon. I want Disney to make their own collection. To make it online co-op. That would be a dream come true, dude. A dream come true. With Tailspin will be on that collection. One of the other greatest co-op games. What else is a really good co-op game? Trying to think now. There probably isn't anymore. It's probably that and Tailspin. I'd just be. No, it's not that way. Yeah, yeah, exactly. In HD as well. That'd be awesome. You know, like proper good HD. I don't want them to redo the games, like putting new, alright, either Castle of Illusion style, but that just fucked up the entire game. It wasn't a HD remake. It was just, it was a remake. It's a plain simple remake. Why is it locked? Where the fuck? I've got to talk to people, haven't I? Yeah, if it was DuckTales HD, DuckTales remake style, I'll be on board with that. If you're on Twitter, I saw some great concept art for Kickameleon. Somebody was doing some HD concept art. It's not real. They're not making the game. But the artwork just looks awesome. If you're on Twitter, just look for it, check it out. I'm not sure who does it. I'm not sure if they hashtagged it either, but it looked cool. It got back round to me because, you know, I follow a lot of retro channels and stuff. Yeah, but would people buy Kid Chameleon? The only people who know who Kid Chameleon are the Sega fanboys, like you and me. You ask a random who Kid Chameleon is nowadays, they wouldn't know. I'm surprised that Wonder Boy got the Dragon's Trap HD remake was made. I'm surprised that was made. And I still need to play that game. Aha. Right, that's the desert. Have to go this way. Nice one. Yeah, no, I'll get the armor first because I've still got my spear. That's better. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Red Dead 2. That's the only one. And there was rumours that GTA 6 is going to be in Vice City. That's rumours. I think they're the only ones, and obviously Assassin's Creed Rogue, which is out today. Let me get that. And the Megadrive Classics collection. That's pretty much it. It's this way. This is Lily Pad. I'll get as far as I can in this because I usually die about here. And then I'm gonna play Green Dog. And then possibly Kid Chameleon. I'm okay for a good 2-3 hours yet. I've had something to eat. I'm all right. It was the best Vice City. It was the best GTA game though. I play every year. It's the only GTA game that I play every year in May. And I will be live streaming it. I play GTA 3 from time to time, but it's not a staple like Vice City is. You know, when I play Vice City every year, I might get the urge to play Vice City Stories, but it didn't happen this year, even though I've got it. I might want to play GTA 3. How about, you know how on the 360 and PS3 there was the Metal Gear Solid HD collection? Metal Gear Solid 2, 3 and Peace Walker? Can't we get something like that on the PS4? Is that too much to ask? But throw in Metal Gear Solid 4 as well, because I've never played Metal Gear Solid 4, because I didn't have a PS3. That'd be fucking awesome. But mainly just for Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. But if they could find... If Konami could find it in their hearts to put the first Metal Gear Solid game on there, I'll be very eternally grateful. Yeah, I've never played Metal Gear Solid 4. Never. I have played, however, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. That was an okay game. I like that. And I'm so glad Raiden is not like a bitch anymore. Ah, balls. Yeah, yeah, or Ninja Gaiden. Definite Ninja Gaiden in that game. But I still enjoyed it though. I thought it was pretty funny. Especially the last boss. The last boss was fucking hilarious. Fucking Senator Armstrong. His dialogue was fucking on point. Nope. Yeah, but is there much oh, I want to say something. Is there any need for it? Are people actually going to actually pay money for that game? Because I played it once, I thought it was alright, but I never played it again. A game needs replayability. It's one of the things that this console generation is lacking a lot. They keep going back to... They keep remastering old games. They're not doing anything new. If they are, it's not replayable. When's the last time you played Horizon Zero Dawn? If that is its name. How about Destiny? When's the last time you played Destiny? Exactly. You play it once, complete it, yeah, big deal, big whoop, played it. You're not going to play it again. Now, if you know me, you know how I've got like a list of games I have to play every year. Otherwise, I go a bit mental. Which I start the year with. I start the year with Red Dead Redemption. And then I play Undead Nightmare straight after. Oh, fuck these guys! Oh well, right. Play another game. Right. Yeah, so this console generation, it's the previous console generation, Jesus, that was awesome. So much replayability, so many good games, so much good writing. Across the board, my second favourite console generation. Easy. Yeah. I played Crackdown the other day. It still holds up. I fucking love Crackdown. The only reason I played Crackdown is because I was playing. What's it called? Just Cause 3. And it reminded me of Crackdown. I love Just Cause. It's probably like the only game of this console generation that I will replay. Because it's not very long. It's not very long at all. Right. I need to get a game on the go. It's just lacking in quality, this console generation. Yeah, the graphics are there. But where's the writing? Where's the, oh, I've got to play this again, like, right away? In the old days, yeah. Yeah, so did I. That's why I played it. I thought, I need a new game to play. I downloaded all these games. What do I go for? I've heard good things about Just Cause. Yeah, let's crack it on. And from the very fucking beginning, it's fucking awesome. I've never played any other of the Just Cause games, but oh man, it was so fucking good. Ladies and gentlemen, Green Dog. I've got stuff like Bloodborne. Is it Bloodborne? And Dark Riders, Darksiders, something like that. The Amnesia Collection, got free off that. Not played any of those games. Yeah, exactly, they're fun. It's like Tekken is starting to get on my nerves. Tekken 7 is starting to get on my nerves. I am going to take it. I'm going to trade it in for Assassin's Creed Rogue. I'm just sick of fucking fighting games of late. Tekken 7 is getting on my fucking nerves. Right, this one should be on the fucking Megadrive collection. Because it's a Megadrive freaking game. You can't get it on any other console. And if you can, I've never heard of it. I never heard of that it was. Because this is from the Sega Institute. Oh, you're supposed to jump, you fairy. There we go. See, not a big fan. I just didn't like the look of the game when they were showing it off at E3. Now, what we need is just a fucking awesome game that you can replay over and over again. Because these fucking game companies are getting far too fucking greedy. Like GTA 5, for fuck's sake. GTA 5 has been out since 2013. And all they keep doing is putting new things for... Yeah, I've got Rhyme as well. Isn't bad. Alright, I might check that out then. There was is it something called Claire? I think it might be a horror game or something. I think it was called Claire. But I'm surprised at the quality we got this month on PlayStation Network. Very good quality. In Ratchet and Clank. And Might Number 9, we got this for free. So if you're a fan of Mega Man, then there's no reason why you shouldn't like Might Number 9. Oops. I don't get why that game gets so much hate. Is it too similar to Mega Man? I don't know. Is it not enough like Mega Man? I don't know what these people fucking want. What freezing problem? I never noticed any freezing problems. Not yet, anyway. I've not played it a lot. I've just played a couple of levels so far, but I'm liking what I'm playing. It's Mega Man, but it's not Mega Man. You know what I mean? It does that speed boost thing. We have to collect stuff. It's all right for a platformer, for a shoot 'em up. But yeah, I like it. It's good. So I don't know what people's complaint was. Oh, people don't like my number 9 because blur. I just got they don't like it. Strider, why isn't Strider? Oh, dude, why the fuck isn't Strider on the collection? Is it on the collection? Isn't it? I'm pretty sure that was a Sega game, unless it was out for Nintendo as well. What do you reckon? I played Strider 2 on, was it PlayStation? That was a fun game. I like that game. I like the way Green Dog ducks. Look at that. There's something over there, otherwise what do you think? Oh, there is. Should have ducked. So, whoa! That's not a hat on his head, that's his actual hair. Yeah, that's not a hat, that's his hair. That's awesome. Right, one of these. Is it the last one? It is the last one. A little super secret spot. Super frisbee. Have you played Green Dog there, Sam? I've got Cowboy Bebop. You're talking to an anime fan. Every self-respecting anime fan has Cowboy Bebop. Come on, Super Frisbee, do your stuff. One more. Well done. You haven't? Oh, you haven't played this game? Oh, dude, get it played. It's awesome. Now I can see where the Alex Kidd the Alex Kidd thing comes in from Sega. He's got a little boxing glove on the front of his pedal copter. Yeah, I've got Pugsy, but you can't get it on ROM. You can play the first couple of levels because it's got an anti-piracy thing chip in the actual game, and it can't be replicated. So the only way you can play it is if you've got a. Do you have a Sega CD? Emulator. I'm using Fusion, which has all the Sega stuff on it, except for obviously Saturn and Dreamcast. But it's got Sega CD on there, and Pugsy was also released for the Sega CD, and you can play it that way, but it's not as good. The music, it's not better. It's supposed to be on CD, but the music isn't better. There's a lot more levels. There's a lot more bosses. There's like freaking 10, 15 bosses on the CD version. But it's just not the Mega Drive version. Yeah, Hook. Great game. Love it. I prefer the Mega Drive version, though. But if you really... Oh, I've stopped time. I pressed the wrong button. Yes, if you really, really want to play Pugsy, get the CD version. Because if you download the normal Pugsy ROM for the Genesis, you'll play the first couple of levels and that's it. Or just buy it for your Mega Drive, like I did. I haven't got the box for it though. I just got it really, really cheap. This dog keeps nicking my shit. Music's great for this game as well. Love it. Oh, right, yeah. It's another game that'll do well on a collection. Fucking Aladdin. Imagine that on a fucking Disney collection. You know, the good Aladdin, not the SNES Aladdin. The SNES Aladdin sucks. It's not. How can it be? It's Disney. Yeah, so I've pretty much exhausted all my talking points. So now it's all about the gameplay. Let's talk about fucking the good old days. Oh, you fuck. No! Yeah, so this guy can't surf anymore because he's been cursed, but he can skateboard. Woo-hoo! I'm pretty sure I can still use mine. Yeah, I don't have a lot of life left. He just phases out. What game shall I play next? I could return to Phantasy Star 4. Sorry. I could play Kid Chameleon or something that's not even on the collection. What do you reckon? What shall I play next? Yeah. Bastard. Right, come on, quick. Oh no, it's this guy. Hey. Yeah, sometimes you get a temple that's looks like that with roller skates or a skateboard. Or there's ones where you got to platform your way out. Ooh, put it right down. Crusade of Senti? No, never heard of it. Although, saying that, we could talk about other collections. What about the Street Fighter Anthology collection? You know, that Street Fighter collection that's coming out soon. When's that out? I want that. Only because it's got Alpha on it, and it might have online play. And obviously Street Fighter 3. I've not played Street Fighter 3 in such a long time. Since I was a kid, pretty much. It was at the... it was an arcade. It was an arcade story, that one. See, the only way I played Street Fighter 3 was at the arcade. Oh, shit. And obviously the Street Fighter Alphas as well. I love Street Fighter Alpha. I'm just hoping one of those Street Fighter Alpha games has got online play. It's probably going to be Street Fighter Alpha 3. I like that game as well. But if it's got Street Fighter 2 on it, would that have online play? Why is the shark under the sand, under the water? Fuck off. Yes, motherfucker! Oh, will they? The best part, all the games with the arcade versions. Ah, okay then. Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably easier to code them for online then. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You can Street Fighter 2 online. Shit, dude. That's gonna be fucking awesome. I saw a trailer for a new Jackass film this morning. I thought all them guys are dead. Don't get me wrong, it looks good, but the 90s are over, man. The noughties are over. I was saying that, I did enjoy Bad Grandpa. That was a really good film. I enjoyed that. Seen it once. Don't want to see it again. It's a good film. It's just cringy comedy. Where the fuck are you going? You know what? Fuck this. Green Dog, great game. Get it played. That's all that needs to be said. Okay, what we're going to do now? We're going to play Kid Chameleon, Bonanza Brothers. Bonanza Brothers are fucking awesome. Yeah, exactly. Jackass just isn't relevant anymore. People do pranks and stuff online. Even that's not relevant anymore. These people shut up about that pranking shit. Now, with Jackass, it's more about the stunts. That's going to be on the collection. We're going to have some online co-op with the fucking Bonanza Brothers, dude. Fucking love Bonanza Brothers. Ghostbusters? No. No. All those games are shit. And I'm including the Genesis one. You see, Kick Chameleon's 2-player, but it's not co-op. So there'd be no point in... What we could do, if we just want to chat, we could do the 2-player thing, but would it be... It'd be pointless, wouldn't it? We could both be playing Kick Chameleon while talking to each other. Speed, jump, special. Yep, that's my kind of caper. Oh, I didn't want that. I hate this. Ah, yes. That reminds me. Didn't they do a bunch of Phantasy Star remakes for the Saturn? And I really need to get my hands on one of them. I need a Saturn emulator or something. Because I really fancy playing some of that action. Because I've heard it's good. On PS2 as well. But is it for my PS2? Can I get it in my country? Is what I'm trying to get at. Because I've not seen it. I did have it's like all the anime games that came out for the PS2. They didn't come out over here. There was a Cowboy Bebop game. There was a Full Metal Alchemist game. Never saw them over here. Or they may even be Japanese only. I did have the full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I had all of that. Watched it once, and I was not impressed. I prefer the first series, the original Full Metal Alchemist. And I want it back. Yeah. See, with Brotherhood, we knew it was coming. Because Brotherhood, it followed the original series up to a certain point, because the original manga wasn't even finished. So they both went in two different directions. I still prefer the first series. Yeah, that's the only difference. I get nostalgic for it. Brotherhood. No, it was like the same thing again. Did you ever see the film? Conqueror of Shambhala. It was part of the original series. It was an OVA. Or a film. I did have that as well. That I wasn't a big fan of. See, that's where it lost me. Here's an anime that people don't talk enough about. Trigun. Have you seen Trigun? It's an underrated anime. Underrated. Very old as well. Well, you know I like anime, so Trigun's definitely on the list. The film, it was alright. It was like an extended episode. But it was nothing compared to the series. So you've not seen Trigun? Oh, it's so funny. So good. Oh yeah, you have. Awesome. How about Air Gear? I've recently started watching that again. So it's one of my favourite animes of all time. Air Gear. So good. So funny. Air Gear, yeah. It's like an extreme sports anime. It's when kids put tiny motors in their rollerblades. Oh, killed me. Oh, it's so good. Just search for it now on YouTube. So Air Gear best bits. I'll wait. You'll be glad you did. So good. That's quite old as well. That's mid 2000s. Yeah, there's this character called Sora in a wheelchair, and he's put motors in his wheelchair because he used to be one of the Sky Kings, and he can't skate anymore because he broke his legs or something like that. So he's put the motors in his wheelchair. And he's got 3 dogs. One of them's called Stone. The other one's called Cold, and the other one's called Stunner. His dog's Stone Cold Stunner. Yeah, get it watched. It's fucking awesome. Dragon Ball. I'm not a big Dragon Ball fan. Never have been. You know, I should be, right? But no, I'm not. If I'm going to watch Dragon Ball, I'll watch Bleach. Thank you very much. But even then, I only made it to season 5 of Bleach. It just carried on and on and on. It just started being Dragon Ball, so I just... nah. Power Stone, no. No, not seen Power Stone. Or any... it's talking about anime based on video games. Let's fucking talk Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. Greatest of all anime. Or even Tekken. Have you seen the Tekken film? That was alright. Wasn't as good as Street Fighter 2. Yeah, I know that. That's why I said let's talk about it. Dude. Yeah. It's Ryu and Ken, innit? They go wandering around doing stuff. Yeah, I've seen a couple episodes of it. It's alright, I guess. Oh, the animated Tekken film. Damn it. I've got the live action one as well. I didn't think much to it. Fucking Jason Voorhees. How the fuck this game got away with this, I don't know. Generic axe murderer who happens to wear a hockey mask. When he just looks at the camera, I think he's the only one who does. All the masks, they all look to the side, but this one looks right at you. I'm pretty sure it's the only one that does. Ah, Karatagawa. Yeah. He's fucking awesome in Mortal Kombat. Let's see. in my view, Mortal Kombat is the best video game movie. I've not seen Assassin's Creed, but I've heard very bad things. But Cary Tagawa is probably one of my favourite Japanese actors. I saw what's it called? Oh shit, I can't remember what its name. It's not Seven Samurai. It's the other one. It's that film with Keanu Reeves in, and he was a samurai. What film was that called? I can't remember. It'll come to me in a minute. But though, have you seen? No. No, this is like feudal Ronin. Yeah, that's it. There's a number before it. Is it 47 Ronin? Something like that. Oh shit! Shouldn't have gone for it. That's a good film. It got slammed at the box office, but I enjoyed it. There's a thing up here. No, maybe not. Yeah, Cary Tagawa's in that. He was the Emperor. I reckon he did a good job. Yeah, have you ever seen... Oh, you fucking bellend. Oh. Yeah, have you ever seen Showdown Little Tokyo? He was really good in that. Or Rising Sun with... yeah, I really need to see John Wick. I did have it ready to go on Putlocker, but my internet provider blocked it. Blocked the website, so I can't see any films and stuff. Oh, dude, that reminds me. I'm spitting now. That reminds me. No more Rick and Morty. Fucking... Oh, that's killing me. All because of the fucking fans. Pieces of fucking shit. Yeah. You have the biggest dick I've ever seen. Great line. Why, thank you. Great film. No, Dan Harmon says he's not doing it anymore. Because of the... there was a fan who had gone onto Twitter and blasted him about his alcoholism. But that, plus all the shit that the fans did in Season 3, it's not worth the trouble. So... the fans have really fucked us over. I mean... when I say fans, I mean, you know, the stupid fuckers who were fucking moaning about that Szechuan sauce shit. Yeah, that was fucking bollocks. I don't want that one. Oh. Yeah. I was finally getting into it, you know. Oh shit, I needed, there we go. Got a life. Fucking retards. This is why I can't have nice things. Here it is. What the fuck? It's always the odd few, but there are a lot of them. Yeah, no more Rick and Morty. Oh, no, I had to pay for them. I was looking for like a PDF or something. Or a download link or something where online where I can view them. I'm not buying them. I think I made money. Yeah, what is in there? Oh, it's a Jason mask. Oh, you fuck! Right, I'm going to change the game again. What should we play? What shall we pay today? What do I fancy? What do I really fancy? A game I've not played in a while. It's not going to be on the collection, but I fucking wish it was. I'm going to appreciate this because this is such a good game. It's published by Capcom, of all people. And why these two never made it to the Marvel vs. Capcom, I'll never know, because they are pretty much built for it. They did this game, and they were forgotten about. No, my friend, this is Cheeky Boys. Which shall we do first? Well, I need to do round 1 last, because that's got my favourite power. Round 2 first, then. Woohoo! This is kind of like... I've always compared it to Wonder Boy. It's like Wonder Boy and... it's a shoot 'em up without the guns. You know? Oh, dude, get it played. It's fucking awesome. What you really need to do is collect all the money. These enemies are going to keep appearing, so just take them for all they're worth. Because you need to buy new shields, new swords, life if you need it. Because you only get 2 lives, but when you die the first time, you give half your money to become alive again. But at the end of each stage, you'll find yourself in a shop where you could buy your life back, so that when you die again, you'd still have to give half your money away, but at least this time when you die, it won't be a game over. Yeah, so it's a really good platformer. I've started in the air zone, which is strange of me. So the character I'm using now, he can only hold 3 magic, but he's really good with the sword. The other character, the one in red, he can hold 5 magic, but isn't good with the sword. What do you use most of in this game? You'll be using your sword. How much money have I got? Nah, I ain't got enough. Come on, Sky Babies. Yeah. That's the game I should be playing next. Or Tiny Toon Adventures. I fucking love Buster's Hidden Treasure. It's one of the best games I've ever played. I play that every year as well. Great music as well. My next door neighbour had this. He bought it from America. And it was the only reason I went round to his house. Go play that Cheeky Boys. Can we play that? It's a really good game. Can we play that Cheeky Boys? Yeah. And then I bought it when I bought it from eBay. I think I must have been about 20, 21. So I've had this game for a long time as well. So I couldn't buy it back in the day because nobody had it. And the internet didn't exist. I reckon I should stop at 4 grand. I should do. Yeah, because this is only one half of the level. Yeah, in this game there is boss fights, there is the end boss. It's all the good stuff. See, the only reason that this game won't be on the collection is because it's made by Capcom. Capcom have not done anything with this game. Oh yeah, it was out for another console. I think it was out for the Amiga, I think. 2007 was 11 years ago, dude. Come on, it's 2018. I should know, it was my daughter's birthday a couple of days ago. And she's 10. That makes me feel old. I should really go to the gym. I should work out or something. Right, that's it. Let's go. And there's mid-level bosses in this game as well. This is a mid-level boss. Oh, it just saved my life. Thanks, kid. That I'm trying to kill. Dead. Need some health. Loads of money. Have it back. Said fuck off, fuck off. Yes. I don't like to waste too much magic because you've got to buy it back at the end of the level. Oh, fuck this. Go to the base of the net like that. They do die faster. I said I didn't want to use magic, but I had no choice then. A little bit of a bonus level. Right, collect all the coins. Make me proud. Yes. Of course. Yeah. Well, it's on Netflix now, isn't it? So, and fucking Symphony of the Night. That's another game I need to play every year. Started playing it in 2015, and I've not stopped. Every chance I get, fucking Symphony of the Night, all the time. Love it. Love that game. I need one of those. I can't afford one of those. I'll get some magic instead. There we go. It's like $100 out. Yeah, but what else can they do with Castlevania? Will they go the same way as Resident Evil? First person? Jump scares? No, it shouldn't. For Castlevania to make a really good comeback, they need to change their genre again. Well, they tried, didn't they? They went, they did, well, they made a fighting game, didn't they? Yeah, I've seen the anime. It was only 6 episodes. Need more of this. So it stopped when they met Alucard. That's it. There was nothing else. Right, we'll have to see what you wrote there because oh, 4, right, okay. Hopefully there's a new season. Hopefully that'll fill my Rick and Morty hole. I was saying that what I really want to get into, and it's because of Death Battle, is that I want to see some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've not seen any of that. And I'm really curious. Oh, better get out of here in a minute. I'm gonna die. Yeah, they're still giving me money. Yes, 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 yes. No, no, no. I don't want to die. I'm not going to risk getting those because I've got too much money as it is. There we go. And now back to the harvesting. But I need to get up there for some life. I need to get that as well. I don't really want to go anywhere yet. 16,000. Yeah, fuck it, that'll do. Can't get any of that, but okay. How about My Hero Academia? Is that any good? Heard good things about that as well. Yeah, I'm seeing it all over Twitter, but I don't know what to make of it. It looks kind of girly. Yeah, I still need to get through Attack on Titan. Because I've got the second part of the first series, which I mistook for the second season. But it's okay. I'll try and get through it. Right, can I afford? I've got the battle sword, I need that shield. I don't want that. Ow. So hopefully this time, on this level, I can buy everything. Right, I need at least 20,000. But these things just pop up. Fuck's sake! Just pop up from underneath you, like fucking... You're right, mate. What? Yeah. Right, I'm out of here, dude, because this is not going well. To be honest, I like them both at the same time. Is it possible? I know you could, you know, you're either a Beatles fan or an Elvis fan. You can't be both. But when it comes to Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone, I like them both. You know, I like Stallone's standalone films that's not part of any series. But then again, I love Rocky. Rambo is fucking awesome. Then you got films like Judge Dredd. I fucking love that 90s cheese. Cobra, pretty good. Yeah, the Rocky films are okay. I've not seen Creed. I'm not really bothered about Creed, to be honest. Yeah, Cobra's good. It's a bit mishmash here and there, but still watchable. I love Tango and Cash. Tango and Cash is a fucking great film. Rambo is a pussy. Love that. Judge Dredd, yeah. I used to watch that a lot when I was a kid. I wouldn't say it was underrated. I would say it was more of a guilty pleasure. Because have you seen the new Dredd with Carl Urban? It was out a few years ago. That's a good film. And Carl Urban said that he's willing to do a series, a Judge Dredd series. Well, yeah. I've got Conan the Barbarian on original VHS. Original release VHS. And I won't get rid of it. It's fucking awesome. And I think it's the uncut version as well. Right, I'm still here and I'm about to die, so carry on. Oh yeah, we're talking about the new Dredd film. Oh, dude. You owe it to yourself. You need to watch that film. It's fucking great. Oh, this is going to do nothing against this guy. Actually, no, I might be wrong. No, it's crap. Yeah. It works. I've got a VHS player. Where is my milkshake? Oh, must be here. I'll find it for you. Hang on. Rambo. There he is. I've got it. Oh shit. Here we go. Right. It's my original VHS. What's this? Package design, 1988. So, 1981. Oh, it's a bit mouldy inside there. Just a good rewind, fast forward. 1981. Yeah. Great little tape. And I've also got the original First Blood. I've had this year's as well. God. Bit rattling inside. Yeah, this tape's alright. First Blood is a hell of a film. Hell of a film. Right, let's carry on. I've not seen the Total Recall remake. Not interested. I did watch, however, the Fright Night remake. Better move that cursor. Which, it was alright. I enjoyed it, but no, it's not as good as the original, but it's still good. They even remade the second one. I didn't know that until recently. Because Fright Night had two parts. The second part, yeah, it was alright, but... It was made by the same people as well. It's very campy. Because apparently... what's his name? The vampire from the first film, he had a sister. And she's come back for revenge, and she's brought some other vampires or ghouls and a werewolf. Oh, you're talking Rambo now, aren't you? Why didn't you jump, you bastard? Yeah, that should make me 20 grand now. Just got to beat this bell end. Fucker. Death Sentence. Yeah. Which one is that? Is that a Schwarzenegger or a Stallone, or both? Okay. Which is the one where they're both in prison? Is that Death Sentence? Oh! Right. Yeah, I get you now. Right, I can buy that now. I still can't buy that. Fuck. I need some vitality pills, and I need my magic bomb. So all I need... Is it another 2 swords or another 1? Escape plan, that's the one. You know, I watched the first series of Ash vs. Evil Dead again recently. I'm forever watching that. It's so good. And I realised to myself that I don't have any Evil Dead films. Not even on tape. I don't have it on DVD. I said, how the hell did that happen? I thought I had them, but I didn't. I don't. So, was it last week, week before? I'm rushing round town looking where to buy these films, and we've got a CEX shop, and we've got an independent DVD music retailer, and neither of them had any Evil Dead. But I'm going to Mansfield soon, so I'll get it then. Because they've got HMV. They definitely have it. Yeah, I don't have any of them. And I thought I did. So I really fancy watching Evil Dead 2. Really fancy watching it. Now I watched the first series of Ash vs. Evil Dead again. So I want season 2 of that as well. Or if I can get a box set of all the Evil Dead films, that'd be awesome, including the remake because I've heard good things. I'll probably just buy the whole collection while I'm over there. I'm sitting back about 50 quid, but fuck it. It's one of the reasons I go to Mansfield every year. Because they have shit that we don't over in Skegness. They've got a comic book shop over there. Fucking awesome. Last time I went over, I bought a new Transmetropolitan graphic novel. I'm only after number 7 now, I think. Yeah, so if I can get Evil Dead in the box set, that'd be mission complete for me. Right, how much was that shield? Because I'm just saving up for the shield now, I think. Unless there's another sword and a shield, that'd be fucking balls. Am I completing this game? I think I might be. Yeah, I think I'm completing this game because I've got so far ahead of it now. There's only another 4 levels left. Yeah, Transmetropolitan is a fucking eye opener. It really is. Really funny. It's like a dystopian kind of future, but nobody realizes it's dystopian. It's so funny. So, what if, you know, liberals and everybody got to do their own thing and it just went way too far? You know how nowadays you got like transgender and transracial and all this other shit that's going on? It takes it one step further. People are turning themselves into aliens and wanting rights and fighting civil rights as aliens, and people who turn themselves like partially into animals, because you can do that on the weekend. You can turn yourself into a dolphin or a bear or something just for the weekend. But then there's people who take it a bit too far. And now they want to be this thing like forever, and they want civil rights. There's loads of different stories like that. There's one about religion that gets me. Spider, the main guy, the writer, he dresses up as God or something, and he goes to a religious it's like Comic-Con but for religion. Everybody's got their own religion, and it just causes a lot of shit. He ends up just causing riots. Ooh, money. Yeah, so even if you just get the first book is the best by far. Sandman, no, never heard of Sandman, but I really want to get into Constantine or Hellblazer. I really want to get a Hellblazer. Or maybe another Deadpool. Because I've got Return of the Living Deadpool and Night of the Living Deadpool, and they're both fucking awesome. I want like Deadpool Kills Marvel Universe, or something like that. You know, the funny ones, or the first graphic novel of Deadpool Corps. I don't want to collect every single little thing. I just want the good ones, you know, where I can keep reading them. I can go back and read them. Like video games. I don't collect a lot of graphic novels, but what I do have, they are rereadable. I don't just buy them, read them, and then not read them again. Because I'm a cheapskate. Is that enough? It's gonna have to be. Or anything like, the first Deadpool and Cable will do. Just anything. Oh yeah, fucking Spawn. What am I talking about? I need some more Spawn comics. Oh yes, I think everybody's excited for Deadpool 2. Nah, I'm not going to survive this. Yep, time to go. Otherwise I'm not going to have any health to get through it. Pardon me. Beautiful! Banzai core attack! Banzai! Money, money, money. Come on, Shrek. Let's be having you. Fuck. Right, so I'm done. Right, next game. Next game. What should we play? Ooh, I don't know. I'm having too much fun with this. I could do this all the time. That'd be my dream job. Yeah, it's game over. Games, dude. What we playing? I'm thinking about continuing with Phantasy Star 4. Road Rash. Love Road Rash. Now I'm looking at Buster's Hidden Treasure. Fuck Alex Kidd in fucking Enchanted Castle. I hate that game so much. Chuck Rock 2. I don't have Contra Hardcore. I don't have it. Play Gunstar Heroes. What do you think? What should we do? Shall I continue with Phantasy Star 4? Because I'm right outside the Lady Tower. Or I could do something else. Gunstar Heroes. Okay, the choice has been made. Going solo on the Gunstar Heroes. Such a good game. Yeah, see, this is going to be like Cheeky Cheeky Boys, you know, the last game I played. But with guns. Oh, so am I, dude. So am I. What if we could just randomly meet up with random people? You know, you'll have the option to play with friends or be put in a room and be paired up with somebody. That could be fun. Just play with an unknown random who is into retro gaming and get on and make a new friend. That'd be nice. I like the way these people think. Come on, let's get on with it. 1993. What a fucking great year that is. Yeah, it's good for I'll put it easy. Yeah, fucking sue me. The last time me and Tompo played this on normal, we got our asses handed to us. Yeah, we could just what do I usually do? I usually fix shop. It'd be nice to network and connect with other people. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, they did, didn't they? Fucking Captain Scarlet. Okay, we're good. Okay, the button's down now. Yes, I do have a favourite Kevin Smith film, thank you very much. And that is Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Snoogans. It was the first Kevin Smith film I watched. It was on... when I was a kid, I was still... I just left school and I first started to work. They had Sky, it was satellite. And it was on the movie channel one day. And I just fell in love with the film like fucking straight away. Great film. Snoochie Boochie. It's so quotable. There's so many good lines in that film. So many good parts as well. It was about the same time that I watched basketball for the first time. So I got like two with the price of one there. I was watching basketball and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back at the same time. They don't make films like that anymore. Yeah, Shannon Elizabeth is still hot. They just won't cast her anymore for some reason. Although a film I think that is Kevin Smith-like. Have you ever seen a film called Tomcat? It's with Jerry O'Connell, Jake Busey, and Shannon Elizabeth. It's a great film. Underrated. Underrated. Yeah, that film is, I think, is Kevin Smith-like, but it obviously wasn't done by Kevin Smith. I don't know who it was by. That's one of my favourite comedies. It's about the same time, like all three of those films. Bravo, man! Let's rock! Shit. Although, what I think is the most underrated Kevin Smith film is Zack and Marie Make a Porno. It is the most underrated one. I've heard good things about Red State. Tusk is also really highly regarded. Yoga Hoses. Is it Yoga Hoses? Something like that. I'm not sure. I think he's putting the... Isn't he putting his daughter in a lot of films now? But have you seen any of Kevin Smith's talks or stand-ups? They're pretty funny. Yeah. Because Harley is in Jane Silent Bob Strike Back, if you didn't know. She played one of the babies. I'm sure it was. And his missus is also in that film. I know her last name Schwarbeck. What's her first name? Is it Jessica? No. Jennifer. Jennifer Schwarbeck, that's it. Yeah, she's in it as well. She was in fucking Zack and Marie Make a Porno as well. It's not Jennifer. Is it Jen? I don't know. Look it up. I don't know. I know it starts with a J. Or it might not. I don't know. Jennifer. Rings a bell. Yeah. Woo! You not get this on fucking SNES, I tell you that. Okay, they got Contra. Nah. But this game has fucking character. It really does. It's just not a run and gun. It's just character all over this place. And now you're quoting fucking Scary Movie. Good film. Scary Movie is so underrated. I don't get why they made so many of those films. Just yeah, they belong to Dimension, innit, which is a division of Miramax, which is now the Weinstein Company, who I think might change the name again for obvious reasons. They should go back to Miramax. Miramax is fucking awesome. Made some great films, Miramax. Scary Movie 2 wasn't as good, but it still made me laugh here and there. But, you know, as soon as the third and the fourth one came around, it was shit. I didn't even see the fifth one. I know the Wayans came back for the fifth one, but I wasn't interested after they fucked it up. Even Leslie Nielsen couldn't save those films. Well, no, because the Wayans brothers didn't even want to do any sequels. Are you sure? Because I'm sure the Wayans came back for one of them. Was it 4 then? Did they come back for the 4th one? Nah, look it up, dude. I'm sure they did. Because 3 and 4 were different. I'm sure they came back for one more. And it was... I think everybody just lost interest. I'm going to look it up. Well, they must have done something else. Running Man! Oh no. And jumps into it like a fucking nuke. Oh, you stubborn bitch. Is it the gun? It is the gun! I can't be too sure. You'd have to describe. But there's this one scene that this happened, I don't know. Yeah. You've got a secret bonus point. Probably my favourite thing about my favourite scene in Scary Movie is when the guy in the little dick, the guy with the little dick, he starts beating up Cindy, and he's giving him all this shit, and then at the end of his little speech, he fucking elbow drops her on the floor, and yeah. That's my favourite part of any Scary Movie film. Is when he fucking elbow drops it, like, right out of the blue. Yeah, the elbow drop. Oh yeah, some new interesting news on the front of YouTube. Our very own Tompo is coming back to YouTube. Is making his own channel. It's more or less the same thing I'm doing. but with no editing and all that hassle. So Tompo's returned to YouTube. Can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what he's got in store. I don't know what he's gonna do. He said it's gonna be along the same lines as mine, but I'm not sure what games he's doing. Could be PC, could be PS4, could be all that good stuff. Because I mostly do, you know, retro stuff. You know what I'm like. So I'm glad. I'll be glad to see Tompo back. Also, our another mid-level boss alum, Mr. Morris, Dark Morris, is also returning to YouTube with a brand new channel, which I've heard he's got a lot doing. He's doing like pretty much everything. You name it, reviews, fucking music here and there. He's doing a bit of everything. Yeah, so he's gone for a rebrand, but I think he's doing pretty much the same stuff he used to do on his old channel. But it's nice to see everyone back. It's nice to see everyone doing something. We don't have to do everything together. Sam, what you got in the works? Are you going to be returning? Are you going to be doing some more gameplay? What's going on with you? Ah, more gameplay stuff. Good. So, you doing, you're going to be doing like the same stuff as usual? You're going to be doing some commentary on video games and stuff? Playthroughs with commentary? Good. Nice to see us all back. Well then, do something. Oh yeah, farts, yeah. Feed it. Oh yeah, also, I was thinking about doing a podcast about anything and everything. But I'm not sure how to present it. I've got a name. See, would it be voice only? Would it be me talking to the camera? See, I'm not too sure about that bit. But I want to do a podcast. I just want to vent sometimes. You know. Yeah, I'm seeing stuff like all the time, and I just want to get another viewpoint out there. I mean, it could be about anything. Honestly, any little thing. I could be gushing about something 1 minute, and I'd like to do a couple on my own first, and then see if anybody would like to join me on. I know Tompo will. So Tompo said he'll be up for it, but I don't know when to start it. You know. Obviously, it'll be live, and whoever I'm talking to, like you, like if we're talking about stuff now, this will be the podcast. This will be me talking to you. So what we've been talking about over the past, you know, since you've been watching, that'll pretty much be the podcast. See, we're throwing subjects, we're talking about stuff. You know, but I'd rather it. I'd rather not be on camera. It's just voice. See how that flies. See, I'm still in two minds about everything. Sometimes there'll be something that crops up, and I need to talk about it. You know. Defeated. Yeah, because I've been listening to a lot of Joe Rogan and Bill Burr's Monday Morning podcast. I find them hilarious, both of them. Russian Girl. It could be about games, it could be about movies, could be about anything. Politics if you want. How's Gunstar Heroes on your side? Is it looking good? Because on this end it looks fucking awesome. Yeah, I'll do these first 4 levels. Let's see how we go. What shall I play after this? It's only 1:15. How long have we... Nearly 3 hours. Awesome. Another Russian go. Fantastic. Oh, I've got a gun. I didn't have a gun last time. Surprise. I don't know. Oh, it's this geezer. Idiot. He's still an idiot. What are you doing? Doesn't matter, he's dead. fucking curry and rice. Well, at least I ain't got my ass kicked by the minion soldier yet. Treasure, most underrated game studio. They did this. There's only 2 games that spring to mind. What else did they do? They did this and Dynamite Eddie. That's the only 2 I can think of. And both were fucking amazing games. Guardian Heroes, I've never heard of that. Yay! Fucking did it! Moo. Oh, right, yeah, of course. I'm not sure if you've played it or not, I like Mick and Mac, the Global Gladiators. That's a good game as well. Oh, some bitch. Shit, I knew that was gonna happen. They never made any sequels though, did they? I would love to have seen a Dynamite Heady 2 or a Gunstar Heroes 2. That would have been the dog's bollocks. I don't want that piece of shit. Fuck yourself. Say, give me the good stuff. I would have thought that somebody would have taken it upon themselves to produce a sequel. A fan-made game, you know? A Sword sequel on the Game Boy Advance. Ah, interesting. What's it called? I'll get it. Oh right, Gunstar superheroes. But no superheroes. Ah, I'll have to get that played then. Check that out. Yeah, there's only a couple of reasons I like the Game Boy Advance. Is the Castlevania games and Metroid and Castlevania. That's it. That's all it's good for. Okay, now. Yeah, but that's it though. That's all there are remakes. I'd rather play the actual thing. You can either play on a little tiny gizmo, or you can play it on a screen. But I guess you've got the added bonus of it being portable, where you can just play it anywhere you want. That's pretty much the bonus. I suppose it's okay for that. And I bet there's like more levels and more content. You know what I had a while? Gunstar Gum. Oh yeah, Mario Kart, definitely. Well, everyone knows my favourite, Mario Kart 64. Beast of a game, love it. But my daughter can kick my ass on Mario Kart Wii. And I'm hoping to get her the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe soon, very soon, for the Switch. And if you've got that game, Sam, we'll take you out as well. Why not? I really don't like the first Mario Kart for the SNES. I really could not get along with that game at all. But it's when it went to Mario 64. But yeah, you know, the Mario Kart 64. Mario Kart 64 is my jam. Boss is approaching. Final Great Soldier. Aww. Love dancing. Fucking guy. Shit, I think it was gonna hit me. And I thought I could blast that one out of the sky, but it didn't work, did I? Did it? Defeated. Not yet. It's still alive. And dousing legs. Just keep it far away from me, isn't it? We can do. Oh wait, there is. Come on then, Bison. Oh, shit, no. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's another game I'm waiting for. EX Fighting Layer on PS4. Oh, EX2 is my favourite for the PlayStation. Love that game so much. I didn't think much to EX3. It was a launch title for the PS2, wasn't it? First one's alright as well. Minion soldier, come on, get it! You're a little bastard. Get him! Right, another half an hour and I'm done, because I've got to go to town. Because I want to get Assassin's Creed Rogue. And I want to play it tonight. While getting drunk. Yeah, I got my night sorted. So what do you reckon? Shall I carry on, or shall I play one last game? What do you reckon, Sam? What do you reckon? Let's get them on. There we go. One last game for half an hour. What do we do? One last game. I'm thinking Ristar. What about you? One last game, Ristar. Yeah? Sonic 2? Nah. Played Sonic 2 the other day. I tried to beat my time of 53 seconds on the last boss. I managed 54 this time. There it is. Let's hope it's the right one, because there's 2 ROMs there, and I don't know why I got both. What a game to finish on. What an absolute classic. Normal, hard, normal. Jump round. Or is it grab jump? Yeah, no. Password. It does need a sequel or a HD remake or something to that extent. It needs something, doesn't it? Yeah, because when I start streaming the Megadrive Classics collection on the PS4, I want to do it full screen because I think I'll get better quality off my PS4 rather than this. And I've got a few laptops lying around. I'll use one of them for chat. That's my aim. Yes, so if I'm not playing, you know, the snares or anything like that, and if, you know, I'll be using this computer for, you know, for Nintendo stuff and stuff that's not on the actual collection. Yeah. I didn't even know about the Street Fighter collection until you mentioned it. You're my news guy. You're my retro news guy, dude. Just keep me in the know. And plus you're American, you get to know it first. Time zones and shit. I would have eventually known about it. But I'm glad you were there to you know, could put me in my place. Let me in the know, you know. Sort of retro brother out. Oh yeah, so I'm going down to Mansfield next month, and they've recently opened a retro gaming cafe, which I'm going to go and see. It's just outside Mansfield there. I'm okay with that. I know exactly where it is. So I'm wondering what's the crack there. Oh, you're talking about Assassin's Creed. If it is digital, then I've got no choice, have I? But if I can get a physical copy, I'm all happy. But I'm going to town, have a look, probably get something to eat. Oh, the Genesis collection. Oh, right, yeah. I want a physical copy of that. Ah, no. Close there. Fuck it, they'll loop. Pardon me. I wonder if they'll ever release Assassin's Creed 3. They've done all the others. They're just going to leave 3 out. It's going to be... Oh, Assassin's Creed 3. What a disappointment you were. I found it okay. But it just didn't... Yeah, because when I finally got into the Assassin's Creed games, I played them backwards. I started with Black Flag. Then I played 3. Then I started 2 at the beginning, and then played it through from there. Yeah, the best thing going for Assassin's Creed 3 was the American history stuff, because I really like American history. And there was this mission about Sleepy Hollow. You know the story about the Headless Horseman? Yeah, there was a bit in it about that, and that's probably like the only bit that I found that was good. And obviously the freaking the plot twist at the very beginning of the game. I like that. But playing Assassin's Creed 4 first is that I already knew who Haytham Kenway was. See, it was still a shock to me because Haytham Kenway was only a kid in Assassin's Creed 4. So I thought he was an assassin, like straight off the bat, because he was the son of Edward. But then again, when I thought about it, Edward was never an assassin. He was a pirate, that was it. He didn't work for the assassins. He might have done some odd jobs for them, but he was never a full assassin. Jesus Christ, we could talk Assassin's Creed all day. That'll be another podcast, that will, just Assassin's Creed talk. About what they got right about the history and all sorts. Jesus. That'd be a good episode, I reckon. But then we'll just end up talking about some other thing that down the way. Nah, fuck it. Nope, I didn't get into Tomb Raider. It's like Uncharted, never got into that either. I think Metal Gear Solid kind of spoiled me. Yeah. If it's not Metal Gear, I don't want to know. That kind of fucking mentality I've got. Okay, come here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I think I got Metal Gear Solid 5 free 1 month on PSN. I think it was like the first year, the first month I started PSN. It was like the very first game that was free. It's all right. I'll give it that. It's all right, but I couldn't get on with it. I got stuck on a mission. I couldn't get past it, and I'd done all the other missions. You know, the side missions. I just couldn't get past this fucking mission, and I just gave up. Is what I do when I'll probably go back to it, but that means I'll have to download the game again. But I can play the original trilogy all day, every day. It's because I haven't played 4 that's probably fucked me up. Because it's getting used to the new Fox engine. Or even Ground Zero, not Ground Zeroes, Peace Walker. Couldn't get on with Peace Walker. Controls are fucking shocking. You're probably used to them, but yeah, I could probably do all 3 games over the weekend. That's it, Friday to Sunday. I could probably complete all 3 of them games. Oh, that. I love Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 to bits. First one, oh, it's phenomenal. Still is, even today. Best prequel game in a game series. I know, is there any? There's Metal Gear Solid 3. Give me some more examples. Oh! Arkham Origins is so underrated. Batman Arkham Origins. Fucking love that game. I can't get up there, can I? Wasting my time there. Just a star. Is there any more? Resident Evil? No, I don't like Resident Evil. A mate of mine from Mansfield, he loves Resident Evil. He collects Resident Evil stuff, and he's got all the games. There we go. Even some American stuff as well he's got. It's one of those games that I just couldn't get on with. I had Resident Evil 2 and 3 on the PlayStation way back in the day, and I couldn't get on with them. Not when Metal Gear Solid ruined me. Well, fair respect to Capcom for actually pushing the limits. Tenchu Stealth Assassin, of course, underrated. Of course, great game. Oh shit. Standing wrong side. Boosh! Fucking eat forehead, motherfucker. Bloody Raw, yeah. You noticed that game in my decal. Have you seen it? On my intro screen. Bloody Raw's in there. I really like Darkstalkers as well. Darkstalkers never really took off after the PlayStation. It's not on the PlayStation 2, or if it is, I've not heard of it. Darkstalkers, really good. Great artwork as well. And there's a few of them in Marvel vs. Capcom. Except for John Talbane. Bloody Roar 2. Yeah. When I was in high school, all the while in art class, I'm always studying like manga and stuff like that, and I came across Darkstalkers one day, and all I kept drawing was John Talbane. But it's like a werewolf, and it's really anime. I got into the character. At the time, didn't know where it was from. I just found like bits of paper that got like a character profile on it, but it didn't say where or what it was from. It just had his name and his vital stats. That's it. So I got into Darkstalkers without actually getting into Darkstalkers. Yes, but I also like Dimitri. Dimitri's quite good. Shit, wrong way. Oh no. Ah, oh, you idiot. Yeah, Marvin's okay. But Felicia just gets on my fucking nerves. I tell you what, I'm still thinking about Castlevania, about where to go next. See, we've had Lords of Shadow. I've played it, didn't get into it because it was sectional. It was still levels like the old games. But what about an open world Castlevania? I'm talking like Symphony of the Night, but 3D like Lords of Shadow. Not sectioned. There's still... so I'm thinking Metroid Prime now, but in third person. I'm thinking stuff like that. What do you reckon? That's what put me off Lords of Shadow. Because it was sectioned. Like the original games were. It had stages. That's what put me off about it. I played like half of Lords of Shadow. And it was so repetitive. Maybe we could bring back a puzzle solving element, you know, puzzle solving. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So you should have some more puzzle solving. Could be some more platforming, but in third person, obviously, like well, like Just Cause. That was beautifully done. Never done that before. I've always had to go off another one up here, but that's the first time I've done it off the first one, off the first spinneroonie, whatever you want to call it. I've been playing this game for years, still don't know what these things are called. Yeah, just think Symphony of the Night, but in 3D third person. That would be fucking awesome. Oh, you bitch! Come right up on me, didn't you? Damn sharks can't be trusted. Pork balls? Yeah. Played this game for years. Don't know what they're called. No, the Vault Poles, I think, are from Psycho Fox and Decap Attack. You know where you run on top of a pole and he does this and he jumps off? Ah, damn it. Too early. Wasn't them, was that? Right, another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes, and then I'm done. Actually, before I go out, I'm going to look up whether or not Assassin's Creed Rogue is has a physical release. Because if it hasn't, what's the point in going out? I've got food here. I need a piss as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. You know, I'm not going to start a new level because it's going to take more than 5 minutes to do a level. And I don't want to stop halfway through. So, that is it. I have had a fucking fantastic time. Fantastic time. Right. Thank you very, very much for stopping by. Yeah, I've had a great time. Fucking Megadrive and shit. Oh, he's gonna die in a minute. Well, he's hanging in there. Right, so yeah, if you're watching this, if you're watching this back on archive, throw some comments my way. I want to know what you think about the fucking Megadrive collection. What should be in it? What shouldn't be in it? And why things aren't in it. DLC is a good idea. Online expectations. What do you expect? The Classics collection should be online. So yeah, I'm expecting co-op. Or in Sonic 2, I expect split screen. That's what I'm expecting. You might be expecting something else. Maybe DLC. There's been no talk about DLC, so there might be some games that you might add on to the collection. All right, that's what I want to know. What else? Achievements, yes, achievements and trophies. Because on the 360 and PS3 collections, there was one achievement per game, and they were fucking stupidly easy to do. So, what's your thoughts? Could it be up to 5 achievements, up to 10 achievements per game? So you have to play them for the achievements? Could some games be left out of the achievements? What do you reckon? As always, I have been the Drunken Retro Gamer, and I will see you very, very soon. I'm going to reset this game because he's just dying, and we need some music to play us out with, don't we? Right. I've had much fun. Thank you, Sonic fan, good old Sam, for stopping by once again, keeping me company, keeping me talking. Thank you very much, sir. Next Tuesday, I think. Next Tuesday, because I'm at work every single fucking day now. So yeah, thank you for dropping by. If you're watching this on archive, drop some comments, subscribe if you want to, give us a like, all that usual YouTube shit. Yeah, I'm going. I'll see you later. Bye bye.